ask me what I do for bugs, ticks, mosquitoes, deer flies. I've tried a bunch of different bug sprays and they don't really work that well, nor is it really that good for you to be spraying all that crap on your bodies anyways. I have used chainsaw gas for the past number of years. Not saying that's good for you neither, but I don't smear it all over my body. All I do is I just dip my finger in the tank, put a little bit on my gloves. I do the same thing with this glove. I put a little bit around my ankles, and I'll take my hard hat off and just put a couple little smears on my hard hat here. And I don't get bothered by bugs. Done that for years, never had any issues. I've logged in I've logged in plenty of swamps where mosquitoes can pretty much carry you away over there. I know there's other parts of the country that are a lot worse with bugs than here, but that's what I do for tick prevention, mosquito prevention. I've had ticks on me from walking through the brush, but I've never had one in me. And that's all I do. I'm not going to tell you guys to do it or not do it because you're putting gas on yourself. That's probably not the best idea, but when bugs are attacking you, I think anything sounds better. So now we talked about flies in the woods, let's talk about what I do for flies in the house. So this is called a wow catch. And when you have kids and pets running in and out all day long, you're gonna have flies. Now this has been plugged in for about 3 days now. And this is just one little catcher. You can see all the flies in there. All right, these are really easy to set up. This part here, that comes apart. And there's a few little tabs down here that kind of lock this little paper or sticky pad in place. And all you do is you pull that out, chuck it in the garbage. They send you a good handful of these in the box. That comes with this little blue paper tab covering the sticky part. And what you do, you slide that in, grab this little tab here, pull that off, put that on like that, just like that, and you plug it into the wall. A little blue light shines, flies go on there, and they get stuck. So wall catch, it's completely pet friendly, people friendly. There's no chemicals used. It's just a simple little blue light with a sticky pad in there that doesn't emit any type of odors or chemicals. It's very simple to set up, very easy. Like I showed you guys, you just put these little tabs in there. If I get the box open. You put those little tabs in there. I think they send you like 4 or 8 of them or something. You pull the little blue cover off, and then it's got the sticky part out, and that's what catches your flies. They're tiny, as you can see. They don't take up a bunch of room, which is nice. And they only use like 1 kilowatt of energy for every pretty much a month. So they're efficient. They're small. They hide nice. They don't look bad on the wall. What I really like about Wild Catch is it seems like a lot of things today that are built for like house appliances or whatever are only a one-time use, which these aren't. These little tabs here, they're one-time use, but the device itself is not one-time use. It's built for a long lifetime where you just replace the tabs, once a week. Or maybe a little bit more if you have a user house like ours where everyone's in and out all day long. The last thing I want to talk about is the price point. These are a lot cheaper than other bug catchers. There's one brand, you can get one device, one cartridge for $20. Wild Catch, you can get the whole system and four refills for $15 pretty much. It's $14.52. You can get 10 refills from Wildcats for $13.99. Another brand, you can get 8 refills for $65.99. So the price is another thing that caught my eye. How cheap they are, how simple they are. There's absolutely zero sound with them. If you guys think Wildcats is something for you, I'll put a link in the description and you can click on that and check out their products. But for me, I'd highly recommend it. It's simple, easy. It does a really good job. I'm going to get a couple more myself just to put around the house because our kids are literally in and out all day, and same with me. So, thank you for watching.